Hey guys, this is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create the 3-step infographics like this. And this is an important tutorial in which I'm going to show you how you can add the animation effect in these tutorials, and the animation will look like this. Let me show you the animation. So as you start the animation, the semicircular envelope will appears, and after this the circle is popping out from that. After completing these animations, the heading will appears and the icons and the text part will appear simultaneously. So this is how the animation will works, and this is very important tutorials because in this tutorial I will start explaining the animation tab, and by using animation you can add something extra in your slides and make the slides more easier, eye-catching, beautiful, and engaging. So guys, keep tuned with us and watch the video till the end. So before starting, I just want to share that if you are new on this channel, then please subscribe the PowerPoint World and press the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications from us whenever we upload some new videos. So guys, keep sharing and keep watching the videos. As you can see, we are providing free templates of every videos on our blog. So guys, let's start creating. First of all, we will create these 3 shapes, and after that we will start adding animation. So animation is the most important part of this video, so please don't miss that. Just go to the insert options and go to the shape and select the oval shape. Press Ctrl and Shift and drag it outward to make a circle like this. Okay, so this is the circles. So go to the shape option and make it no outline, and again go to the insert option here and choose the shape, and in the shape just choose the rectangle option. So drag it over here, and let me change the color of shape, and put it over the circle. Put this rectangle over the circle and press Ctrl and select the circle, and by pressing Ctrl just select the rectangle shape. Let's go to the format option and merge shape option. Go to the merge shape option and say subtract. So before doing this, you just have to make a copy of this circle. So I will press Ctrl D to duplicate, and after that I will press Ctrl and select the circle. By pressing Ctrl, keep continuing pressing Ctrl and select the rectangle. Go to the format option, merge shape option, and say subtract. Okay, done. Make the outlines no outlines here, and now just change the shape fill of this circle like this. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit and press Ctrl and Shift and make it slightly smaller like this. Keep the circles over the semicircle and right click on the circle and say send to back. Okay, done. Now the next step is to draw the dotted circular shape like this. So I'm going to duplicate the darker circle here, means I'm black circle here, and press Ctrl D to duplicate it. I will again make it slightly smaller than the previous, and go to the format option, and I will change the color of this circle like this to differentiate these two circles only. So go to the shape outline and make it choose the dash option from here, and choose the fourth option from here, and make the outlines little bit darker like this. This option you should choose, and make the fill option no fill from here. and shape outline color will be, let me change the color first. So that's it. So this is how you can create the dotted circular shape. Okay, now what you will have to do is just select the semicircular shape, right click on that and bring it to front. Okay, now it's time to add some color. One more thing, you just have to add a triangular shape both sides so that it will appears like a envelope like appearance. So I'm going to zoom it again to add some circular shape over here. So go to the insert option, choose a triangle from here, drag it over here, make it no outline, and shape fill will be slightly black like this. Okay, right click on that, send to back, Control D to duplicate, go to the rotate option and flip it vertically, adjust it here like this, and press right click, go to the send to back and send to back. So I'm going to change the color of these two shapes, like I'm going to choose the shape fill slightly this one, and that's it. Now choose this semicircular shape and go to the gradient fill option. So first I have to check how the gradient fill is working on this previous slide. So here on the left side I have to make the darker one, and the right side I have to make the lighter one. So I'm going to choose the gradient fill option, and I'm going to choose the linear and darker in the left and the lighter in the right. So for the darker color I'm going to click on the right handle and go to the color and choose eyedropper, and for darker side I'm going to select this one from the color sample. Again click on the left handle, go to the color option and choose eyedropper, and for the lighter side I'm going to select this particular color from the color sample. So that's it, and I'm going to make the circle field to white. Okay, before making it white I'm going to format the background, and so that we can differentiate the color and the background very easily. Now you can differentiate. So I have made the shape fill of the circle to white. Now it's time to add the color to the dotted circle. So just select the dotted circle here, and go to the format option and go to the outline, shape outline, and choose the color like this one. So that's it. Now the next step is to put an circle over here so that we can put the icons in that particular shape. So for making this shape I'm going to select the bigger circle, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and press Ctrl and shift together, and slightly drag it inward to make it smaller like this. It's become too small, so I'm going to drag it outward so that I will get this type of size. So this is in center. So I'm going to, again I will just select the circle and press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and slightly I'm going to zoom it like this, and press Ctrl and shift together and slightly drag inward to make it smaller like this. So what will be the shape fill of this circle? So go to the format shape and make it black. Choose a black color from here and put this smaller circle over the bigger one like this. Now it's done. So it's time to add icons and the text. So I'm just going to copy the text from here, Control C, and I will paste it over here. Now it's time to add the icons. So I'm going to Control C, copy the icon and paste it over here like this. So guys, now it's time to add the shadow on the bigger circle. So select the bigger circle and go to the shadow option and go to the preset option and choose this one like this. So make the size like 101 and 2 101 and increase the blurriness to like this 33 or 34. So this is the shape is ready right now. So just the shape is ready right now, and what is the next step? You just have to for making the 3-step infographics only, not for the animation. I'm going to select all the shape and press Ctrl G to group it, press Ctrl D to duplicate it and put it here, and again press Ctrl D to duplicate it and put it here. So now it's time to add the so now it's time to change the color of the shape. So I'm going to select this one and go to the fill option and choose the gradient fill option. So I will apply the same methods through which I have just formatted the first one. So guys, now it's time to add the different gradient color to the different shape. So I'm going to select the semicircle of second shape and go to the shape fill option and choose the darker handle an eyedropper from the color and choose this sample this color from the sample. For the lighter one I'm going to choose this one, and from the dotted circle I just have to select the dotted circles and go to the shape outline and make it this one. So choose the shape of the third, choose this one and go to the shape fill option. For the darker color I'm going to choose dark blue from here from the color sample, and for the lighter color I'm going to choose light blue from the color sample. Now select the dotted circle, go to the shape outline and make it like dark blue. Yeah, dark blue. So the shape is ready right now, and animation part the shape is ready right now, and this is the 3-step infographics in which you can add some change the heading like this. Self-confidence, I'm going to choose it. I'm going to change the heading of the second one. You can change the heading like I'm going to set the heading self-confidence on the second shape, and for the third shape I have just use the strong mindset. So these are the three goals, these are the three key of success I just want to show through these 3-step infographics. So guys, this is how you can create the 3-step infographics. So wait for the part 2, and maybe 1 or 2 days later I will just I'll definitely upload the part 2 in which I will explain each and every steps of adding the animations to this particular slide. So don't miss the videos and subscribe the channel so that you can get notified whenever we upload the part second. So guys, so that's all for today guys. Bye bye, take care, and thanks very much for watching.